Yo, what up? Who that? Mr. Smalls, what's going on, sir? Salute from Mr. Smalls to Mr. Smalls, man. How you doing? So, it's Sunday again, huh? What's going on, man? Talk to your boy, man. How was the week? Hope you didn't have to deal with too much weak shit. You ready for this reset? Like myself. Hey Google, play lo-fi. Hey Google, play chill hop jazz beats.
Playing chill steady beats 4. Jazz and Lo-Fi Hip Hop Mix 2017 on YouTube Music.
Hey Google, turn up 2 levels. Yeah, me too. Hey Google, turn down 1 level. Yeah, but it's the end of the day for me, right? Fuck time is it? 15 minutes before the day's end. Like, I had a good day. I enjoyed it with my lady. It was her birthday, so I spent the day just pampering her, making breakfast, lunch, little midday massages and shit. My queen earned another year, so that was my thing for the day. I tried to catch some football, but I didn't get much football games in. Got my righteous deeds and my godly activity in. So we good there. This is the first time today that I checked in on y'all, see what's going on. I look both ways before crossing. I see a bunch of dudes arguing on a Sunday, you know what I mean? As usual. I know I could count on the community to make me feel righteous in my actions for what I have done so far today in comparison to whatever the hell it is they doing. Okay, let her know happy birthday. Yeah, we did that. Baked the cake and everything. But yeah, nothing but a kickback day here. Seems like the government's getting their ish together here. For those that it, pertains to, politics is looking like it's shaping up. We about to get something, so we can do something for Christmas. That's good. I mean, come on, imagine America not being able to sell Christmas. Sell or celebrate Christmas. Fucking real dark times. Horrible. It's like Jews not being able to celebrate Hanukkah. Shit like that. They drank a pint of Don Julio. Yeah. I was asleep early. The Julio. Yeah, I haven't messed with tequila in some years right now. I think it's been about a good, at least solid 2 years since I haven't had a shot of tequila. I've been kind to the 1738, you know what I mean, over the weekend. Just a little bottle. I made it last. I'm doing good. Normally it would have been the big bottle, and I'd have been done with it. So yeah. Cheers. But yeah, man, come to see what the vibes is with those that vibe with me, man. That's it. I don't know what they doing. In fact, I don't think any of us know what they doing. I ain't concerned with what they doing. Whoever they may be, Shit. Like to give a good mention to, while we talking about them and they and, you know what I'm saying, play them or whatever, I'd like to give a good mention and a shout out to, I ain't even gonna mention his name. I just give a shout out to a fellow streamer that we wasn't seeing eye to eye at all. We wasn't cool, none of that. We were. It was a time we was cool and shit. But long motherfucking story short, I went into their stream this morning. Happy Sunday. Happy holidays to you and your family. And I meant it. I don't write things that I don't mean. And that was received, and you know what I'm saying? He said, you know, oh, boomerang, that's the same back to you. That's to you too, to you and yours. So that was respectful. That was good. That was good. That was nice. Considering our history and everything. You gonna take a couple shots with me now? Well, all right. Hey, that one I just took. Feeling it right now. That aspect's like, whoa, okay. So, good vibes. I ain't got no strife with nobody out here. So if that's what you came for, you know what I mean? You came for your daily update report. Some of y'all want to know, you know what I'm saying, who term not getting along with this week and shit. Yeah, just go ahead. Go on now, get it. Come back next week. I'm sorry to disappoint. I really didn't pinpoint any enemies this week. We just gonna be chilling. That's it. You wanna chop it up about something important, something in your life, whatever, that's what's up. Let it fly. But as the 2020 ends, as the year closes out, I ain't finna help none of y'all with y'all negative achievements and goals that y'all looking for. You want to argue with somebody? Slide on down to the next tile. You want to belittle someone? You mad? You got a fake Christmas tree, you feel like being fake? Slide on down to the next tile. Doing good? Hey. I was gonna gather some drone footage this week. But it's been too cold, honestly. I ain't, every time I go outside, I don't like the weather. And if I don't like the weather, the drone ain't gonna like the weather. The drone can't fly in certain extreme, you know what I mean, temperatures. So when it be real cold like that, you know what I'm saying, the snow be everywhere, the lights is looking good. It's actually nice scenery and all that. Winter Wonderland. But I ain't looking to record it just yet. We're in December. We got all winter to catch some snow. Yeah, we got a half a foot of snow. You know, about 4 inches, 4 5. No, I ain't half, but just about. Yeah, that shit caught me off guard. I hadn't checked the 5-day forecast and all that. I went outside and the Air Max had motherfucking snow all up in the bubble. You know what I'm saying? Leaning, spilling in, because you know they the low cuts and shit. You know, spilling in and shit. Get that cold step. Oh shit, we must be in luck. Sis decided to join us this week. Hey, you ballin' ass femme fatale. Pass me the rock so I can blast that shit and deflate your ball. How you doing? Hope your day is well. It is. It's my lady's birthday today. Feels like it was mine. And salute and shout out to you. She's like, damn, big bro coming for me? No. You know that, I can't see you without messing with you, so accept these vibes. In addition, shout out to you. I saw that you went to bed. What the fuck? Said you got offline about 15, 20 minutes ago. You got back up just for me. Let me get the high five. Sis, that's a good look. Yeah, I'll fuck around and deflate the ball. I don't feel like playing. How was Ohio? Megadeth? I don't know. The last time I was in Ohio, to be exact, was exactly 10 years ago. Passed through Ohio. I stopped at a Walmart there. I arrived in a 1987 Cadillac, and I stood out in front of my hood and yelled, Ohio. You know, like Drew Carey at the end of his show, the Drew Carey show, remember that? At the end, he'd be like, Ohio. I did the same thing. That was 10 years ago. I don't know how Ohio's doing since then. I hope everything's all right. I'm going to get my son a small gas-powered motorcycle. I think it's like 800. How old is he? I don't know if he's ready for the gas-powered motorcycle, though. Oh, you're going to get him a little drop. I'm thinking RCs and shit. First thing to worry about before they even the balance. I mean, if he got the balance already figured out, and that's good, that's good. That throttle though, that throttle and the brake, you need to learn that. You might want to cut the bike off before you turn it over and just roll him around and let him use the brakes real good. I seen too many little kids, you know what I'm saying, snatch on the throttle, and then because they all hyped up, they don't let go. Make sure you got the elbow pads, the chest plate, the helmet, all that. Shin guards. 2 pairs of pants, 3 pairs of socks. He 11? All right, well, he good. My bad. I was just being, you know, parentally cautious. He 11? I was selling drugs when I was 11. He good. He good. Get him out there on the bike. Yeah. I was putting cocaine on the triple scale and all that. He good. I thought, you know, 5, 6, 7. Remember I showed you the picture of the bike in the summer? Now that you mention it, let me think about it. No. My bad. And I ain't mean that as a diss. I know I be remembering everything. Oh, wait, like, it's coming back to me now. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Nah, honestly, I forgot that factor, my bad. I can't remember anything. No. That aspect, so I remember now. But and if you think I'm bullshitting with you, nigga, it's burgundy. Nigga, you got the chopper style. Big boy motherfucking big wheel in the front and shit. Yeah. Nah, I remember. You know what I mean? I just had to go through the motherfucking archives real quick. Use that photographic memory and shit. Oh, yeah, the bike. Okay, yeah. I said, my nigga out here doing it. You need to cut it on the stream and just have the camera on a bike. Talk from behind. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Said, I can't remember shit. Now, I boast of remembering things. I'm not tooting my own horn. My stepfather told me that I was in a gifted program when I was a kid. I was born with a lot of natural talents, and one of them was the power of memory. And I'm quoting, the teacher told my stepfather that I have the memory capacity to that of elephants. Not an elephant, because an elephant will never forget you in life. But I have the memory capacity of elephants. The whole fucking You know what I mean? A whole little family of elephants and shit. I don't remember being in the womb though. I don't remember being in the crib, seeing my parents reach in, and I don't remember diapers being put on, none of that shit. But the lights turned on about 6, 7. I remember everything from there. And all this weed I smoke, and they say weed kills memories. In fact, I was just talking with somebody. Shout out to them. Shout out to Bo Peep Game. Yeah. He been texting me for quite some time, and then he put up a stream last night. So, oh shit, that's you. Hey, what up, though? And he spoke on that. He said, yeah, you smoke all that weed, and they say it's supposed to kill memory cells, but you remember everything. Yeah, that part. Red with the wheel. Yeah. I thought it was burgundy. I got burgundy in my mind. It's not wine color. You got the cherry red fire engine shit. I don't know why. Maybe I wanted it to be burgundy because I want one of those. And I would have painted it burgundy or midnight black. So that's probably what it was. You know what I mean? I photoshopped the memory myself. You know, some people remember things the way they want to remember. Would it be too much to get it painted red? Yeah, you can't ride that right now, huh? That's sitting up in the garage, yeah. Yeah. You got the big industrial saddlebags on the side. Not the cowboy western shit. The case. Big enough to fit an HK, an SK, AK, and a Draco. Hey, look. Another week in the books, man. Glad God chose me to still be here. And y'all as well. Okay. We find enjoyment in just traveling down memory lane. Yeah, you remember that good time we had over the summer of 2020? I showed you a photo. Yeah, man, hell yeah. That shit was lit. You got the 10-inch. Each case. Booming. Here, buddy, a whole block out. Nah, get some shit like this. Nigga sitting at the light. Can't you see? You got the hat backwards with the lid bent up. I know.
Can't you see what love and romance have done to me?
Not ever since my bike got stolen. Yeah, I got cut short. Huh. Fucking thieves. Oh, the bastards stole my bike. From here, where we at? Winter hit, had to put it up. Had it in parking. Indoor parking. It was not really closed off indoor parking. But like, you know, I'm under the building, underground parking. Right there off in the corner with his cover. Cooling. Came down one day, there was no cover, no bike. Went to the main office. I'm sorry, we don't know anything. Got into an old argument with the motherfuckers at the front desk for the motherfucking $1,500 we paying and everybody else in this bitch. Y'all should install security cameras around this bitch. Put a little motherfucking booth down front. Give somebody a job and get a security guard on the matter. Some bullshit. No camera. Yeah. Wifey said if a dirt bike and a Harley were to have a baby, it would have been the bike that I had. I had the little mini joint, little 250. And it had the lock at the wheel, like, you know what I'm saying? You turn it all the way to the right, take the key out, the wheel stays locked. The bike weighed good 455. So I can envision Julio and Juan lifting my bike into the back of a pickup truck. I don't know why it'd be Julio and Juan, but Julio and Juan be the ones stealing cars around this motherfucker, for real. Sometimes John and Adam, but it never be Raheem and Tyrone. Hope you at least got the insurance money. You think we live in the extra good life or something? I'm Charlemagne. Insurance, what's that? Nah, we riding around and living by the seat of our pants. That's the insurance. There is no insurance. I was riding Charlemagne dirty. I had 50cc registration tags, stickers on a 250 bike, on a 250cc. That's illegal. Damn. It's whatever. That shit was 2 years ago. I've been thinking about hitting you up, asking you for a loan to get me a new one. You down? No, I'm good for it. You want to help me out get this street enduro that I'm looking at? Cause that's what that's what I'm trying to move to. The electric street bike. I need me one. Someone hit my car Thursday. Yeah, that was Thursday? Damn, I thought that was like 2 weeks ago. Time be flying. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. The hit and run, right? He said 250, perfect bike for women. Well, I'm gonna have to chuckle that one off. No doubt, it is. And it's also good for guys that don't want to die, that ain't got no goddamn speed demon calling on the bike. See me, my speed demon, I feel comfortable behind the wheel. With the bike, I like to catch a breeze. You have the professional. You have the holy grail to cruisers. That's a cruiser that you got that does a lot of speed. But, right, the design is a cruiser, right? So was mine. That's all I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Get me like 3. I'm high as fuck. I'm good. I don't want to go too damn fast. When you know better, you do better. I was just saying yesterday. Me and Trippy Man was in here talking. I said, son, I know if I'd have got me one of them ninjas, that'd have been it. That'd have been my, that'd have been my demise. I'd be laid up in the hospital, bent with, 16 broken bones and shit. Because of my attitude. Because I am. But I was abusing the 250 so much, I popped three throttle cords because I was always on that bit. But I agree. I agree. But you know, you couldn't have came around our little 250 club of 25 members talking that shit. We was on our mini bike shit, you know what I mean? Power to the rider. Just got it out the shop last month. So they're right, it did happen last month. I thought it was just, oh, you just got it out the shop and then the shit got hit. Yeah, you having some wild, your retrograde is just out of whack right now. I can tell you why. It's not a big secret. You need to support me more. See, I've noticed that. You know, I got the universal energy. My friends, they always taken care of when they close to me. It's like they protected. They're under the umbrella, right? When they step out, when they wander away from and go AWOL and missing, and they just be, you know what I'm saying, not really relevant or around for a while, they're not so protected or insured by the good vibes that I provide. You haven't been around. You've been kind of spotty. So that might have something to do with it. Look. I just suggest, you know what I'm saying, you step up your efforts. And 2021 gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a whole different year. You got all this crazy shit that been happening. It sounds crazy, but it's due to a lack of support. You're not supporting your energy. You're not putting your energy where it needs to be. That's what I make of all of it, I mean, personally. So you might want to try something different this year. Because whatever you was doing last year ain't really work out. It's bringing on all this wayward energy and whatnot. You know I care, so I'm going to say. Translation, you got yourself a good laugh before you go to sleep. You got some good feelings. You feeling better on your way to bed. Right. Since you burst in the room all the time while I'm cooling, it's all good. But yeah, Mr. Smalls, I took like kind of like a little offense, you know what I mean? Now I got that, now I gotta remember that. I ain't never gonna forget the bike now. Nigga said, yeah, the women around here ride the 250. Where you at again? I don't think we got properly acquainted as we should. Where you from? Where you from, Mr. Smalls? That the women is riding the 250 and shit. As they should. Don't mind me, my ego trying to work with that shit. Because it never got to step up into the ranks of being a true bike rider. You know? Kind of hurt me with that one. Chicago. My boy was just here from Chicago. Thursday. Nice. See? it's responsive behavior like that that just, you know what I mean, brings about the immediate respect towards some of my graveyardians and shit. Pero ¿qué tú estás haciendo? Oye! What up, bro? Now you on this 2 a.m. hit. Wanted to hit some Cold War with you earlier. Oh yeah, I was celebrating with the missus. It was her birthday. I had to leave y'all alone. I really did. It would have been highly inconsiderate. So I forewent conversations with friends on the phone, time on the internet. I didn't even see the invite. I didn't even look at the console. It was her birthday. And I was roaming around the house with everything but an apron on. I was the chef, the masseuse, the gifter. It's not a heavy bite. Nah, it's not. You talking about yours? Or the 250? The 250, yeah. I never dropped that bike, man. It was in full control, and that's why I liked it. Versus, you know, I'm just flexing, but versus the big bike that, you know what I'm saying, you got to put your body weight into, lean in the opposite direction when you're taking a right turn, and so forth. We ain't got to do all that. And as I said last night, you know what I'm saying, you know, a person that I know that was, you know, professional bike rider and all that, he told me, he said, yo, if you get into this, I'm just letting you know in advance, you're going to crash. You're going to fall off your bike. And he was talking about big versions. And I swear to God, that had me just like make a real pimp decision, like, okay, so we not getting the big bikes. I'm not falling off one of them things. At fucking 70 miles per hour, skiing down the block, 3 city blocks. Nah, no. And that's a lucky crash. Otherwise, you doing flips. You seeing the world like you never seen it before. No interest. Especially for women, it's like, say no more, bro. I hope y'all had a wonderful time. Wish Mrs. Gray happy birthday. Yeah. She went to bed happy, I assume strongly. She's sleeping right now with a smile on her face. Just righteous vibes throughout the day. But, damn, bruh, like your timing, you know what I mean? You gotta work on that. Cause you won't be sending me invites like that. You finally send an invite, you send one on my wife's birthday. Hey. So my excuse for being, you know, I didn't know, it's validated, we good. But try that again. Try that again. Preferably later on after the stream over. Tomorrow. Sometime this week. Let me see what I got scheduled this week. Ooh, Christmas. Is Christmas at the end of it? Where we at? No. Christmas week after. I'm ready. Yeah. I'll be seeing y'all. And And I don't even, look, I ain't even finna read the text. It better not be no Ken Rifkin Swift shit. Because if we gotta compare invites, oh shit, mine's stacked to the ceiling. Boy, you got how many missed invites from me? You're nice. Yo. And I always forget we're 2 hours apart. And then there's that. Son just said that. Tommy Small said that. It was 2 in the morning. It's midnight around here. But we good. I mean, let us reflect. We both got the 5. Well, that's good enough. We're gonna play some games. As it seems, Sony made an executive decision for all of us. No, you motherfuckers gonna play some games. Tired of the game y'all playing that we see and all this and ooh. They want us to play some games. That's why there's no live streaming and no playroom over there on the 5. I'm telling you, it was an executive decision. So we gotta play some games, man. Now, Watch Dogs, turning on the multiplayer on the 20th. Cyberpunk, good news. They're coming out with multiplayer. And I mean the usual, as you said, the Cold War. I'm ready. Ninja. I just downloaded the Cold War and the Modern Warfare. I had it the last time around. I just did something different today. So, well, we good. You might have got the notification. They might have told you. But I got a new move. I'm gonna hit you with the joint. Got tired of these weirdos, you know what I'm saying, attacking the channel, trying to get my season passes terminated and whatnot. They wasn't happy with the, I don't know, $2,000-3,000 worth of games that I lost the first time around on Blunt Mobile accounts. So I get it. And on said matter, really honestly, I could give no fucks and don't, because the only thing that really pissed me off about it is that I did have some season pass shit to some games that I wanted to go back and finish, but I had already played. And I don't know if you know me, game-wise, but I run through games. What game coming out? Let me check what term. Right. I run through these games. I rarely go replaying, so not really a loss. Sorry. And if I wanted to rebuy something, and for the things that I had, go look on the joint. They got the season pass for $16. Best deal ever. And for that, I just rectified that today by rebuying Doom. It's the only game I lost that I was mad at. So we got the Doom back with the motherfucking season pass. You wanna get on some multiplayer for that? All good. But all that's tucked away. You see what I'm saying? We on our smart shit these days. This account, go ahead, get mad, ban it, whatever, fake report it. That's nice. You'll never get me again, ever, for a game. Nah, that's over. We hip to the game now. You know, you gotta have 2 different accounts. You know, one with a PlayStation Plus and one without. They bury that one, make another one without. Just for you, special group. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. But maybe because I had my Blunt Mover account for the entire 7 years that I was here and didn't lose it until just this year. That was weird. And imagine all the disputes and all the things that happened leading up to that. Like, I don't know why that hadn't happened sooner. Yeah. And I know that there was a problem with the comments I was seeing that this morning over at Trap Stream. It was taking 2 minutes for comments to load up. The usual shit. Motherfuckers mad at motherfuckers that be in their own lanes and shit. And I don't know who it is, but somebody in their feelings, some sideline homo, threw a thumb down. What happened in the last 47 minutes? Huh? And text up. Switch over to the other joint. See for myself. I always got to check up on these weirdos and their activity. Just use that one. See, that took some time. Not too much, but lets me know. They on their supercomputers acting like hoes. Huh? Still doesn't change crap. So, Nice, Sis, and Tommy Smalls. I don't know. If you got the 5 or you got the games, I'm talking to Tommy. But Sis and Nice, yeah, this year we're gonna get to them games. We're definitely gonna get to them games. And I'm still gonna be me, boastful as ever. Keeping them mad forever. Let me check. See if it says some wild shit out there since it's only one hand. So it says. says, yep. Yeah. Says 5 but shows 1. So an hour in, and he took notice to the fin. Final touch. Oh, they ran in on the demon in a rush. Sorry, hush. Probably better off texting up some stuff that you truly feeling so you can get yourself a tall glass of what? And I know they hate it. They the type to shit. They the type to be scared to show their face and share shit that's truly relevant. Oh shit, I've been rapping all week. This shit here, I ain't gotta promote it. Sells itself. You should probably shadow ban yourself. And people my stature will say, yo, whoever's doing that probably dealing with a lot of mental health issues. They're so obsessed over the fact that they ain't seen you all day that they miss you. Battlefield tactics. Release the nuke. Fire up the missile. We was just talking Call of Duty and how I kicked them. 1 squad, 2. Get that in. Again, mention my thing. So now it's supposedly 0. Oh yeah, right. Boy, all they trying to do is play with a ninja sight. Could blindfold myself and still speak over the mic. That's why we finna learn about the hype. Who that? You know what? Nope. Sis, where you at? Weirdo one, is that you? Why every time something weird happens with my channel, some weirdo I've never seen before shows up talking about You ever spot that you? Hmm? See, you got the car in the photo and all that. I know you like to have cars in your photos. Huh? I'm cool, bro. Have a safe Christmas and New Year. Where you do the same? Chucky. Yo, turn peace. Chucky, Chucky, Chucky. Child's play. I remember you. Chucky's thing. Spamming. Spamming nonsense. You still on that these days? Dip out now. Oh, you want me to take a vaccination? Shit, they call me boo boo and she ain't raised no food. The locks about shit. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, that was you. Somebody out of my circle was like, nah, I like Chucky. When you sleep, roll with the troll vibe, take your punk ass to sleep now. Just work through the weekend, off for 2 days. Being that you texting. So what do you do? What's your field of work? I won't argue with you about that at all, Chucky. That's a fact. At all, buddy. Maurice, leave it. Levite. Salute to healthcare. All right. Sounds legit. Like in what area of healthcare though? You know what I mean? An orderly, doctor, nurse, assistant of some sort, secretary. I mean, are you considered frontline worker? Because healthcare workers are considered frontline workers, actually. Answer my own question. In home, go to people's houses. Okay. Frontline work. That's a definite. So you seeing to it that, you know, the elderly are getting what they need. Okay. Well, if all that's a fact, salute to your service. my brash delivery, if you would. But we just came off a whole weird thing, and it was like, huh, wait. And in reality, I have seen your tag before. I didn't know you was here, work or anything like that, whatever. I remember seeing your tag. We just really didn't have too much chemistry, so I thought it weird. I thought you might be one of the people responsible for the weird turn of events within my stream, broadcasts and all that. So, he seems civil. So, moving on. What do you think about the proposition that they're putting forth, the proposal that healthcare workers, I'm next in line, essential worker as well, myself, but I went about this a bit differently. But what do you think about the proposal that you guys are going to get the first vaccination? Are you on board with that? Nah. Got some apprehensions? Yeah. Just making combo. Meaning that we got thus far. What do you think about that? Because tomorrow we're supposed to start that. What's your take? Let's see. I mean, you've seen COVID firsthand, the effects of it, right? So to say that it wasn't real, I don't assume you could contest it. I don't. Maybe you could say something different. I don't know. So in short, what do you think about that vaccination, the mandatory vaccination that they're about to pass over tomorrow? For the first class of group of people are health workers like yourself, doctors, or health workers. Paramedics. Second wave goes to the workers. You know, the guy down at 7-Eleven, guys, you know, stocking the shelves at Best Buy, Walmart, Target. Uber, Lyft drivers, delivery, food delivery services. That's second wave. I believe then the third is the people. What do you think about that? You getting in line for the vaccination shot or nah, or what? Okay, Houston, we had a little problem. One of your comments is showing up there, but not here. That's why there's been this major pause. I was looking here. I got my stream right here on this. I don't see the government try to shut shit down again. Right. But Bernie and I forget the other guy's name because I don't really know him like that. But Bernie was my guy. He said, nah, y'all ain't finna enjoy Christmas until the people's taken care of. Basically. I say the hospitals should be the first ones with the most cases. I say the hospitals should first, the ones with the most cases. But in the intolerable words of Nancy Pelosi, they're out to crush the virus. So, definitely them. They're focusing on us and them, but they're really focusing on crushing the virus. So, that means we all have to get involved. And what they're really focusing on is, I think, like, it's out to like 70% or some shit. 70% of the people who don't want to take the vaccination on how to, you know what I mean, tighten the bolts on the matter for them politically so that they have to. Or they're just deemed outcasts. Cancel culture. They're about to get met up by cancel culture. I personally don't want one. I don't get the flu shot. Okay, I'm with you. Neither do I. I haven't had a flu shot since grade school. An intentional flu shot, and I'm fine. I feel superhero-like. Be good. I know I got some shot when my children were born. I was there at the hospital. That's cool. I don't even know what was in it. I don't remember. It's whatever. But I don't go year after year intentionally out of my way down to CVS, Walgreens, nowhere for the free flu shot or whatever. Now we good. I be seeing the little signs and shit. I'm good. So, but now dig it though. We good. We ain't had flu shots. We don't get them. Blah 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 blah. But what if they pass a law that you can no longer work in your profession, and nor can I, unless we've been vaccinated? Then we're green lighted for continuing to be a cog in the machine, and you know, gain some capital. Check this out. Mitch McConnell. I don't know if you follow along politically or politics, whatever. But there's a guy out of Kentucky. He wants to pass a law that would stop you or me or anyone from being able to sue our business or a business for, you know, to hold them in responsibility for contracting COVID. He wants to stop that. Interesting. Who's heading up the lawsuits when the vaccine backfires on people? And now people are coming down with, you know, what they say, face paralyzation. Oh boy, Jesus Christ. Oh man, don't hit me in the face. Not the face, not the face. I don't know, that's a big risk. That's a very big risk. Our immune systems are made of stuff to fight stuff. The beauty of life, the human body, the resiliency of the human race. Yeah. We've done fine up to this point. Right out to the point that they gotta make up stuff to try to knock us off in pursuit of population control. It all makes sense. Think about it. I don't even think you need 5 minutes time. AIDS. Man-made, right? Right. I mean, you know, it goes AIDS, COVID. Well, COVID's in competition with AIDS now or something. I mean, cancer. I don't know if they created cancer, but you know, there's a fine amount of people that believe it's a combination of the things we're doing that create the cancer. Foods and this, that, and the third, and what have you, but don't forget about like 20 other viral shit you could contract. Me too, we could all contract it. Ebola, SARS, MARS, MIRs, you know, all the good shit. But does, you know, them pitting people to not being able to have a lawsuit against a company for contracting the virus, is it additionally applicable to the vaccination? I mean, goddamn. Boy, we finna sue the hell out of Pfizer for everything they got. Let me take the shot, my face paralyzed. Me too. That's what I'm saying, the things I'm saying. Additionally, like never, in all caps, never, ever in the history of medicine have they come about with a vaccination in under a year that is effective, approved, and you know, we're good. No. No. It's not in the regulations because of matters like that. Oh, well, you know, just take it. You know, it's good. It's good stuff. Yeah, control like the mass things. And that's been an entire shit show. Let's be honest. The fact alone, with the mask, these things all over the damn place. The blue one, sky blue one we're all familiar with, you can get for free and whatnot. That doesn't stop COVID. That does not stop COVID. It's just a designer mask to so that you stand out like, okay, he's abiding by the laws. But it don't stop COVID. The cloth mask, pulling your shirt over your face. That don't stop COVID. It takes years to test it. H1N1, the West Nile. Some of these diseases and viruses are upset. They're not getting any run right now. They're not getting mentioned. Ebola, Parkinson's disease. It strikes in the elderly. I mean, we've been worried about the elderly all year. cloth masks do not stop COVID. The masks that do are N99 and N95, your best chances. They're not 100%, but they're like in the 90s range. These cloth masks we be rocking, that shit is 40%. That shit is below a passing grade. Buildings flown, whether it was an inside job or there were actually terrorists on them planes. Buildings flown into Twin Towers. Oh shit. Country should have been put on halt then in every flight. No movement, nothing. Nope. Previously, when they came out, on You Guys Gotta Watch Out for This Cold, years ago, when they came out with all the other fucking viruses and shit. There's no mandate for anything. Yep. It's not the first airborne virus. You get the flu, you get a fever, you get pneumonia. You're out of here. Unless you got that fighting spirit, your immune system's good, you've always been a fighter. But if you got some underlying other condition, chances are, we don't think he's gonna pull through. And if you do, you look like one of the Walking Dead, but at least you're still with us. All right. See people drive with masks on. It's funny, I'm one of the people that do it. That ass. I catch myself sometimes, and sometimes it's like, I mean, what are we to do? And see, I rock the N95, the N95 mask with the charcoal, with the charcoal filter in there. So, I notice a difference in the air quality from having the mask on to having it off. Same for just the cloth mask. Cloth mask is very light, but with the N95 mask, super different. So I always think, shit's airborne. Well, we're gonna protect ourselves while we out here in the air. And yeah, you supposed, it comes from someone else, but I don't know. I'm playing this. I'd rather be safe than sorry. We got the windows down. That shit might just coast in or some shit. I don't even know. I don't know. And, in my line of work, I ride with people in the car. So it's normal. And then you just catch yourself in a habit as well, by yourself, like, well, fuck it, If the shit happened to breeze through the window, I'm good. Let me get a little fresh air. Yeah, that was nice. Put the mask back on. Yeah, I swear for God. I swear to God. And then sometimes I'll be in the car without the mask on, go to the store, get out the car like, you know what I'm saying? It's 2018 in this bitch. Reach for the door like, oh shit, damn, catch myself, the mask. So, when I'm in the car, I just fucking keep the damn thing on. And end up getting out and having to go into some place where you gotta have it on anyway. It's almost habit now. Yes, it's still a nuisance. I always wondered what the heck they were doing in Korea, China, and Japan. Like, wait, why are they all masked up? What's really going on over there? I never thought some airborne viral disease. I didn't. I just thought they were weird like that. I got to be honest. What the fuck they doing? Their whole life they just rock masks and shit. Like, but no need to wonder anymore. Know now. They gotta be laughing like hell when they look at this. They got rocking masks underhand by the time they was 5. They been good. Did they ever confirm it was airborne? I don't know. They ain't confirmed nothing. I don't know what's going on. So, better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. I did look. I don't know why I haven't went out. You know what I'm saying? Double up the mask. Let me get 2 of them joints, man. You know what I'm saying? You capture more. Has less of a chance of getting through. Rock 2 masks. Do the cloth one with the N5 95 filter. Boom. We good. We good. Now hold on. I don't know. I haven't done that yet. These motherfuckers started out talking about, yeah, don't rub your eyes. I'm ready to stop at the church every day. I wash my hands so much. Feel like I'm ready to baptize something. Just got us all running around here like rerun episodes of Monk. Remember Monk? It don't air no more. Why they took that off the air? It wasn't doing so well. They should bring it back. Every day, you don't know what's going on. The president caught COVID, right? Yep. Then you see him with a mask. Now you're the mask. Now he ain't got it no more. He good. He ain't rocking no mask. He knew about it. He never even threw on a mask. He had a heads up before all of us. Remember, he downplayed it. Thanks. That's great. Yeah. Don't let us know what's going on. We don't need to know. We weren't in the need to know. It was above our pay grade. Meanwhile, they're trying to tear down Social Security. Nobody got no health care. There's this viral health virus just running wild. But take these $1,200 and call me tomorrow. It's been a fine year. Oh yeah, they're the super transporters. Why did we throw out the window the complete logic? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the only one that remembers. So much has been happening, y'all forgot. Before COVID, those of you that have children, those of you that know of children, going to school, it was nothing short of a cesspool of germs. You know, all the kids meet and then they come back sniffling throughout the whole semester and whatnot, and you end up catching a cold from your kid, and they've been the vessels. So why would we throw that out? We've been on that. Why did we throw that out the window and be like, no, we got to get the kids back to school? Why? So we would spread COVID faster. Is COVID off limits at school? And kids and germs. Just, I don't know, don't they go hand in hand? I don't know who threw that theory out the window. Yeah, nah. I mean, could fool me. It seemed like they don't care about the elderly that's dying off. They're giving them ventilation systems. All right, I guess that's all you need. No, it doesn't seem to be working. They're getting off of that with worse injuries if they manage to make it off of it. So the elderly, and then the young, and then, well, middle, us in between, but Jesus. Seem like they're trying to do away with all of us. I don't know, man. Call me paranoid. They say having COVID is like having an elephant sit on your chest. It can also affect the brain. It's not just a breathing issue. You get a nasty temperature. You had the flu before. You came down with a fever. Yeah, that times 2. You're on fire. You can't breathe. I don't know. No, I do know. I'm not interested in experiencing any of that personally. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. You kidding me? Came down with the sniffles. I'm worried. Oh shit, it's COVID. I know it. I'd have got the shit. Y'all stay away from me. Nope. Not at all. And spend extra school tax money to clean between classes. No. There is no way that they would have been able to organize that. Now the school has a permanent COVID team that cleans the entire school. Because come on. They got to pass through what? At least 5 times within the day. That's 6 before they arrive, when they arrive, and after the first period, second, you just keep cleaning. School's gonna be smelling like a Lysol factory and whatnot. And then what's the effect of that? Hanging around all those chemicals all that time. I don't think it's good. Now we should probably keep them here till y'all figure out what the hell is going on. My kids, computer kids, by damn default of where life is at now. Fully. Both of them. So, my daughter's not having any problems learning on the internet, getting her schooling that way. Now, and the funny thing is that way back when they brought it about, I thought to myself, damn, it's kind of isolated. Well, it's what the hell we on, ain't it? And yeah, they shut down. 2 weeks later, okay, Kim had it, and Joshua had it, so we're gonna send them home. And we've cleaned up, and come on back. Let's try this again. Let's give COVID another chance. It's an airborne disease. It's transmittable. It sits on the doorknob. It sits on the wall. It's everywhere. as far as I'm concerned. No, we should not have to run our kids back and forth every day from a cesspool, a germ cesspool, which, before we were still worried about, like, I'm gonna get, some vicious cold and shit. All right. Man, gotta get the learning, and it just comes with the territory. All right. Put a little emergency C in the kids' juice and shit. Hey. But no, COVID just hit its record. You gotta love this shit, man. You really don't. I don't. But COVID just hit its record. It's doing its numbers. 3,330 something people yesterday. That's just that's just America. The great red, white, and blue. That's just here. We're doing bigger numbers than what's going on worldwide. But there's no problem. Oh. Us Americans, we're all about working out, keeping ourselves healthy and everything, right? Some of us, yeah. And that doesn't fucking save you from COVID. Pardon my French. It's after 12. Yeah. We've seen all sorts of people, healthy people, disappear this year. But there's nothing to worry about. It's anything called COVID now. That aspect. I'm surprised big business hasn't stooped to. Well, I haven't been checking, but maybe they have. Maybe I'm missing out on 70% off COVID deals, COVID-19 deals, Must sell this, fall inventory on the COVID-19 special. 70% off. Grand closing due to COVID. It's probably been that. Due to COVID closing, 70% discount. We're still here. Hallelujah. Toilet paper, the disinfectant wipes. I don't see why Lysol, the disinfectant wipes, like they fell off. Should have been capitalizing all this time. Can't find it on the shelves. Seems like a downright sabotage. Because on the label it says kills 99.9% of germs. Are they going to come out with a new market label that says 99.9% of germs with the exception of COVID? I've never missed those disinfectant wipes so much. Forget toilet paper. How about them disinfectant wipes? They're somewhat of insurance, you know what I mean? Well, COVID ain't gonna win here. It's not gonna live on this surface. They took those away. Shame on Lysol. They left us to fend for ourselves. Golden Child. The one, yes. Hi. Truth telling femme fatale, how you doing? We're on topics that you know what I mean? You can contribute some good content towards. Or one that says kills COVID. It'll sell like crazy. Yeah. Kills COVID on 19. Kills COVID on contact. They're not even gonna put the 19. I mean, it's too much. Kills COVID on contact. Boom. Big seller right there. That's flying off the shelf. What? Shit kills him. There's fights happening. Somebody got shot. Oh, just survival in America at this point. All things COVID. Just, we were kind of, not even kind of, we were actually summarizing all things COVID. 2020. Mr. Hall X here, frontline worker, healthcare worker. So we've been, chopping it up. Conversation, COVID. Ain't been causing nobody no strife. We had a pocket of turbulence initially, thought it was something that it wasn't. We all good. Now we having a great elaborate conversation. Join in. More than welcome, and so are the others. But I feel that they're just absorbing, and you know what I'm saying, like, wow, yeah, nah, these guys are actually right. And that's what's up. CNBC just announced that businesses can fire you for refusing to take the COVID vaccine. This just in. Breaking news. We were just talking about that. I initiated the conversation that we're having off the fact that they're mentioning, he was a healthcare worker. I said, well, how do you feel about, the possibility of a mandated vaccine of our careers? Because I'm a frontline worker as well. Hanging in the balance, if our employers, I'm self-employed, but if our overall employers say, hey, you need to be vaccinated. So we've been talking for at least 30 minutes, I think. I just been zoning. I ain't really been looking at the clock, but who's paying attention to the time? There you go. So yeah, we're all caught up, with the exception of that. Also, the Pfizer vaccine has tons of side effects. Tons, not tons. I went to town on the paralyzation. You give me a shot in my face, paralyzes, it freezes up. Oh boy, for the lawsuit. I want everything they got. And some of the best physicians to return the muscle memory to my face. And they are worried that people won't come back for the second dose. Oh, there's a second. Oh yeah, remember we were talking about that. And then the dosage. What's on the dossier for the dosage? Are we supposed to take 4 shots, 2 shots, 1 shot? I mean, are we just, downrange on the firing range and just, the target? We're taking all the shots. There's that. How many shots we gotta take? We out there like Lil Jon and them. Shot. I don't want it in my body. Yeah, me neither. Been doing all this thus far, COVID free. What the fuck I need a shot for? Excuse me? No. They need a shot. Somebody that's got it needs a shot. Like how it goes with AIDS. HIV. They got it. Yeah, I ain't got it. They got it. They need the shots. I don't. If they were to come out, why haven't they come out with an anti-HIV shit? Maybe they do, and I don't know. You know what I mean? But shouldn't there be a shot that we could take so that we don't catch AIDS, don't catch HIV, cancer, so forth and so on? But now it's mandate. Oh man, listen, miss me with the bullshit. The Modera. God damn, I thought you wrote Modelo. I'm sorry, I had a few shots. The Modera vaccine is only 70% effective on a disease that has a 97 to 99% survival rate. This shit's tough like my scorpion. It's Brazilian. No, we're the human test dummies, as usual. Basically. Obama, George Bush, and Bill Clinton lined up to take shots when they agreed. How much you want to bet the shots they taking ain't nothing but sugar water? An adrenaline shot. Boys ain't finna take no damn COVID vaccine. Unheard of. Unheard of. Well, I'm gonna take it, and all my supporters need to do the same. Come to find out, 15 years later, 20 years later, when they released the documents on the fucking goddamn shot, it wasn't shit but sugar water. They gave them boys an adrenaline shot. Nothing but, you know what I mean, some fluids with a touch of ibuprofen and shit, A little saline in the shop. Boy, fuck out of here. I ain't vote for neither one of them. I respect Obama. I didn't vote for him. Man. Sorry, I'm not a voter. Y'all go ahead and figure it out. If you check Forbes and other sources, they're reporting that the vaccine makes you more susceptible to HIV. Hold on, but wait. These motherfuckers done conjured up the whole motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucking spell and shit concoction. Get you the 2-for-1 special. Because HIV didn't have the success they really wanted it to have. No. It's been doing its numbers. It's been around since the 70s, but we weren't made aware of it until the 80s. Ain't that some shit? So now the vaccine is sister, friend, cousin to HIV. That's what's up. Right. Nobody needs to get nervous. They just want you to relive the 80s. Oh, it was turbulent times in the 80s, let me tell you. Very reminiscent of the days that we're in now. I swear for God. So much civil unrest. Politics running amok. Oh, Can I ask your opinion on Sleepy Joe Biden? Mine? It's not too intuitive. It's not too deep. Yeah, definitely. The last I checked, children under 16 could not get the vaccine. That makes me hella skeptical. Children under 16. See, and I didn't check with the kid laws, even though I got kids, because I just been completely. We on shutdown. We on complete quarantine. We got everything except the papers, the plastics lined on the walls, and a special ventilation system. Walking out in full bodysuits. Kids in bubble. The kid in the bubble. But all my take on Joe Biden. Now, dig me. When Trump, when Obama took office, I was like, yeah, cool. Okay, we're gonna get some shit done. Just give him a chance. I know, he gonna have a whole system against him, but he gonna get something done for us. Fast forward to today, I'll be like, oh man, he was just, a smooth, articulate brother, which is cool, acceptable. And I hope the things that they say about him are smear campaign and he doesn't have involvement in it until they bring him into a court of law. But I will also say I don't feel like he did much. So it's neither here nor there on that matter. Let's move on to Donald Trump. When he took office, I knew after Obama got his, back-to-back run, there was going to be a replacement. It came down to whether it would have been Hillary Clinton or Trump. Trump won, right. My initial was, there was all this smear campaign and things he did against him. My thing, a lot of people, I do it right here. Yeah, I do it right here. I give people the benefit of the doubt. You're on a clean slate. Until I know otherwise. Or can see otherwise for myself. The news promotes death. But they don't tell you how many people survived it. So it's all fear-mongering. I can assure you I'm scared. For the future of this country. And myself and family, friends and others. But gave Trump the benefit of the doubt, clean slate. To date, fast forward to today, it's very forward, disrespectful. He didn't get anything accomplished except the fucking situation we're in. In addition, on a positive, there's been no World War III missiles flying. So, that's a good thing. Fast forward to Joe Biden. I got a problem with Buddy. We judge each other by our actions. He did some shit in his 47 years of existence to hold back people of the hood, people of my complexion. He did plenty. If I'm to wipe this slate or give him a clean slate, then I'm to see nothing but redemption and retribution from him for his past transgressions, his political past transgressions. For him to be respected as a president by me. We had the articulate guy, we had the wild television presence, business guy, bankrupt, whatever, playboy. We getting back to some hardcore politics. I'm not on the yay Joe won boat. I'm not on the yay Trump lost boat. I ain't on nobody's boat. I'm on a whole fucking plane headed in a whole different direction. I'm on a plane of my own. Like, end result, as I have since Obama, wasn't really concerned with the Bushes because I knew we was in hell. And I always saw Clinton as a fake motherfucker, to be honest. So for the time that I've had, you know, what not to pay attention to matters, my political stance hasn't changed from that. I hope the best for the country. I don't give a fuck which party is winning. I want the overall party to, you know what I mean, boom for everybody. Whatever that means and is needed to have had happen to make it so. We do need a new, I don't know about the new world order, but we do need some new shit. I've been with it since Obama's inauguration speech. Time to do away with old dogmas and stigmatas. Yeah, I can still hear the echoes of that. If 1,000 people get the flu and one person dies, but they don't tell you that 999 people survive, a person will be scared. The new DA of LA just got inaugurated on Monday and came in. Got rid of the death penalty, took away the jail-bait system. Change being made. Yeah. But let me say this to you, because I know some of your stance. Say that's, you know what I'm saying, what they're doing. And there was a nurse when the first day that this happened and people were losing their jobs. There was a nurse that I was driving to a hospital, and she was in tears because she was saying that the media was promoting death, and over-hyping it for more than what it was. So, I hear you. But I'm a fine believer in that you can never be too safe. And it is clear and evident that we at war with something that the human eye cannot pick up. I'm not putting confidence in any court. In the court that says, oh man, they bullshitting us. In the court that says it's death, stay at home with it. I'm not, my safest, man, put some distance on everything, see what's going on with y'all. Also, took away prosecuting for trespassing, prostitution, resisting arrest, and other crimes. That's more scary to me than COVID. Well, that is the usual corruption of law that we all kind of like systematically are used to. That's to say, I say that to say, that's nothing new. But yet it is something new. That's not something they were doing before. I feel you, I hear you. So they're transforming and they're setting the stage for everything to be on some Mad Max post-apocalyptic thing. You know, I have people that say that this is all just a test to see how much control they have over us. or don't, that it's nothing more than that. Tell you what, over here, still gonna play it safe. You turn on the news, you say death, 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 death. Wait till they switch their segment from COVID to more death, 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 and it's people wilding out, losing their minds, mental health, people lashing out, the protests, the police, people. Ain't no good news to be reporting about them. Like you said, a lot of businesses thriving online. It's a fact. I.e., which also states, motherfuckers staying home. Motherfuckers ain't out no more, you know. There ain't nowhere to go out. And when you go out, it's damn outlaw land. If Biden defunds the police, this country will be scary. I didn't know that that's what he wanted to do or intends to do. Yet that's scary. That's some whoa. And then you know, tie in what she contributed. Okay, in California now prostitution is going to be illegal. They're doing away with trespassing. Everybody can do. What the fuck going on out here? Jen God, my brother from another mother, down and around the corner up the block. Only scary for those who love the police. Nah, no sir. What's good? Vibes. In California now, you can date a minor as long as she isn't 10 years younger than you. That's more scary to me than COVID. In California now, you can date a minor. Like, you just stop right there. Wait, what? As long as she isn't 10 years younger than you. A minor. 13-year-old girl. So, a 19-year-old can date a 13-year-old? Is that what you're saying? I live my life safe, as always. Turn the news off and don't fall victim to the fear mongering. Yeah, well, unfortunately, some of the content that they use for their fear mongering is factual. People really are dying. People really are losing their minds. To say 2020 is crazy, it's been crazy, is not an understatement. Been banned, shaking my head. Been banned, shaking your head about what? Oh. But I mean, Jen God, to your comment, only scared for those who love the police. No sir. If there was no police, as troublesome as it is, they are for you and I. If they weren't around at all, oh man, bruh. You know the shit we be seeing in the movies, you'll see. Even though we don't have movies right now, I'd rather it stay in the movies. I don't want to see complete chaos, women being raped out in the open streets. You've never got a good stare at chaos? You remove order and you will have disorder. You never got a good look at disorder? It breeds chaos. It's one of those, as fine as a conversation we're on the political matter, that people like to say, well, you know, the lesser of two evils. It's one of those necessary evils. Because there are good cops. There are good people. There are people that take the oath and stand to it. Now, whatever the damn percentage rate of versus good cop, bad cop, I don't know. But they're needed. It's needed. Believe that. Better them than the military with M16s and checkpoints everywhere and us reliving some kind of German, you know, Holocaust situation again or some shit. You know what I mean? We got enough boundaries set up. We don't need human checkpoints. The age has to be 14, and as long as he's 24, he won't get statutory charge here. Oh, I'm glad we didn't move to California. That's an easy case for me. Let some 24-year-old talk to my daughter a year from now. He's a dead man. No cap. I'm gonna knock his right out to me. Listen, what the law said, you know, my inner law said. Man, fuck it. Because they need funds to be around. We got funds. Why do you think people defunding means they'll be gone? Police will just have to work. We will still need police. We still need policing. Believe it. As much as you don't like them, and I hear you. You got both of my ears. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. But without order, you will have disorder, and that's a whole fact you don't want to have to live through. Flint need water, but no one gives a fuck about them funds. Flint, Michigan. Listen. It's been evident, clear and evident, that if the military were to forego funding just 1/4, Flint, a lot of matters can be addressed. Homelessness, all sorts of shit. But we won't do that. And I'm not in charge. If I were, I done did that. Hey, listen, boys, you got soldiers, right? Yeah. They're not even gonna notice. That's the whole funny thing. They wouldn't even notice. Everybody still get their paycheck. You're just not getting the freaking, 8.5 billion, 100 billion pay cut this quarter. Hey, you guys hold steadfast. Be all right. There ain't been no wars we going to, so cool off. A little R&R. Like the way we set up though. Roger that. It's like I sitting across the table from you or some shit. Look like you're in a gaming office. Alright, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alexander, the elder god, a man of politics. Good evening. Oh, salute, sir, salute. aficionados in the house. No fighting. We're just chopping it up for understanding for ourselves. Cheers, people. Made it through another week of COVID, of fear mongering, of deceit, of dire situations and conditions, and Christmas is right around the corner. All right. Me, I'm in good, joyous vibe. It was my lady's birthday today. Celebrated with her. Real cool, real organic. Everything was good. No worries about COVID or any other things that matter like that. As I stated at the beginning of the stream, this has been my first involvement with the internet at all today. Wasn't on the phone with friends, wasn't playing games, chilling out. But so, as we do, end week resolve. And I haven't had any involvement with anybody on this platform that would even warrant mention. So, COVID, your health, status, how you doing, how was your week, you know, topics we like to hear. And Alexander, how was your day, sir? Your weekend? I had to check in late on the sports. Again, Queen's birthday, you know. Gotta put all the jesters and everything else in court. And the castle rest. But, I think two of my teams lost. I don't think the Patriots won yet. So I didn't even get to catch football games. Well, it's not like I didn't get to, I chose not to. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's that battle as well. That's right. Had a birthday party yesterday. Why did they? See? It was birthday weekend. Your daughter and my lady share the same sign. It was just days apart. I got a bit lit. Yeah, I've been decorating my spirit with this since Friday. It's a little bottle. It was my missus. My missus. I don't think you might have seen her. You might have seen her once or twice. I don't know. Guy, you ever seen my lady? It's my lady's birthday. Drink some water. Why? What happened? Oh, thank you. You and the 2 to 3 other people so far, sentiments will be conveyed. So, in other news, I like the fact that all things politics, you know, my dog in the fight got knocked out the fight a long time ago. But, proverbially speaking, he came back to bite them in the ass. Good old Bernie. Yeah. Go free education. I'm a fine advocate of that. I stay teaching people shit for free. I'm not charging anybody. Except for you to pay attention. But Bernie stepping up, stating that he wasn't gonna pass any bill which secured them getting their paychecks. And it's funny. They were about to hold a meeting, hear ye, and agree on their paychecks being funded and taken care of, secured their bag, and then go on vacation, Christmas vacation. But funny, the way they secure their bag all this year. See, I've rode the political boat, so they left some rations in the corner for people to scrummage through for the entire year. We're in December. But then in December, while they're good all year, like Goodyear tires, all around they're good. No matter what this season. I didn't know. They came together on Christmas to decide their severance packages, their, Christmas bonus. And not just for Christmas though, but for a full year. They sit down and talk about how much money they should take from the taxpayers, that's us, right, to cut themselves a piece of the pie, to secure things and ensure that everything will be okay for at least 365 days. No pandemic necessary. This is just business. Wow. Funny. Not funny. And while throughout the year they sold us promise of, oh, don't worry, we got it. We've seen no evidence of that. But somehow they had everything ready to go for themselves in 1 week's time. Does that seem fair for the people that you guys elected in office to oversee the situations pertaining to your life? I don't know. Doesn't seem fair to me. Seems tyrannical. A dictatorship or some shit. What the fuck? And how hard is the job that you work at that you get to go on vacation 3 times out of the year? All of the states get money from the first COVID relief package, and that money has to be spent by the next week. So that's why you see a lot. So that's why you see all of them scrambling, and I guess they feel that too. I'd say that was a good guess. Because it's clear and evident, reeks of it, no matter whatever sense you use. Just seems like they're for themselves and not for the people that elected them or the oath that they took. They're for themselves, not for the oath that they took. Because in the oath, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of clauses and stipulations and points and we go to see that states that they're supposed to be for the people. They get to live a sheltered, nice life because they're taking care of the country. I mean, that's just a small gist of it if we were to put it in some sort of nutshell, right? Where's the evidence of that? So, it's a little shout out to Bernie. Yeah, he got some money, but he still got a heart. He still got a common sense. Hey, folks, we ain't gonna make it. We keep on like this. Now, people done got good, but listen, we got to take care of shit. And what I suggest is that we just go, do some radical, revolutionary things that needed to be done long time ago. And we just, do that. So I like the fact that, he's not going to eat him and the other side, who I don't remember Buddy's name. Never knew him like that. But they stood up and said, nah, ain't finna be no Christmas payment, y'all good and whatnot. To take care of the people. You don't take care of the people, we shutting the government down. So here we go again with one of these government shutdown threats, but I swear for God, out of the last 8, I gave no damn about any of them except this one. Hey, go Bernie. Burn these motherfuckers. With the truth, though. You gotta be kidding me. It's unconstitutional, un-American, un-everything. They gonna go on and enjoy Christmas and whatnot. What the? No, I had said that. I had said that's why you see all of them doing relief, rent relief, stimulus, etc. I don't see none of it. I hear about it. Yeah. Somehow, me and my family don't constitute. We don't apply to what the fuck they talking about and what they got going on. They don't have a set out situation and belief. For me and mine's, oh no. Rent was normally $1,500. This shit happened. We took the pass on it. Yeah, we're gonna pay our way through it. Rent jacked up to $1,800. Count my blessings, we made that through that. Government didn't help nothing. They didn't help anything except having motherfuckers stand still. And Denver been holding out. All they gave was a $375 check that they were talking about giving. Swear to God, we had that conversation. That was like fucking 90. That was 3 months ago. Yo, son, they said they gonna get a bread. Woo, woo, woo. It's gonna come around Christmas time. The niggas been owing at the time that they was talking at. Don't even get me. Don't get me started. It's gonna be retroactive. Yeah? To December 1st. What? And what does that max out to? A stimulus check. Loose out. I had too many of my brothers like, yo, son, no, I'm following through on this. You're gonna get the 10 racks with the hazard pay. Stay out there, do what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this on the other way, but while you out there, trust me, look, follow through on this because they gonna have the 10 racks for you. Got my ninjas out here risking their neck on the matter. Ain't been no 10 racks. That's one of the least things they be talking about. Since they was talking about it. Sound like great ideas, great incentive, no doubt. Want to keep people going? Give them some bread. It's America, right? Yeah, it is America. If you ain't rich, COVID. You gotta take this mystery drug they finna pumping everybody on and all this. I, for one, am not impressed. And I like to be impressed. Is that a bad thing? Where is the... I don't give a damn which political party you're on. You're an American? Lend me your ear. Where is the American success story for us all in this, that yay, we pulled out of them, we made it and everything is good? You know, the usual American success story that we have and we hear about during tragic and pandemic times that a state is going through due to a hurricane or something. You know what I mean? Where's that? You know, it always... There's none of that. This is the early stages of Mad Max. Okay. You guys don't have utility grants? Here, if you're not a month, 2 months or more behind, there's no assistance to you. Period. You're good. They didn't think about the people that were still, still holding on and went and took on extra charge just to survive. You would have had to been out on the streets, or had just about kicked out to be on the streets in a court case where they said they're going to kick you out into the streets for you to get some assistance. There was the EID grant of 1,000. I cashed in on that. My lady couldn't. She was working. You had to be, out of work due to COVID. It was that some point in the beginning of the year. So let's see, that's 2,400. And then what they were stacking on for Gen God, what was that? 12 weeks? 12 consecutive weeks? You know what I'm saying? They were matching our salary. Kinda like. So, being looked after for a quarter. First quarter, came out looking good. The team was looking nice. Second quarter hit, oh man, the team ain't scored nothing. All right, wait about halftime. Came back out the locker room at halftime. Halftime was over. That was summer. Team still ain't put up no points. Damn. Here we are in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on them bitches. And now they talking something. Get you something. Say, get yourself a tree and some lights. Put a gift or two under it. I'm gonna say we ain't did nothing for you. Nothing better than nothing less than you wouldn't have done for yourself. Colorado, Denver, I can give you the report here. This outlaw land. You're on your own, partner. You're on your own. And I'm just happy a bit. Find some happiness with it. Because Colorado hasn't kept its normal valor of being known for one of the mass shooters states. You know what I'm saying? They breed them here. There's been no school to shoot up. You gotta weigh the negative, the pros and cons. People like lashing out here, and there hasn't been a lot of lashing out. Even when there was the protests, I thought for sure they were just gonna incinerate Denver. That didn't happen. The way they've been treating their participants, I'm kind of surprised it hasn't. But it's the OK Corral, Hi, stranger. Gas and diesel. Arizona GD's got it on lock. Bringing gangs into the political view of the matter? Sure. So, no. Colorado, but the government overall, I don't think it's different in any other state. I've never heard of any other state that has been taken care of and their state stepped up for their unemployed in that matter. And, no, we hear of it now, as you made mention, because they got to do something with the money. Otherwise, they're looked at as thieves keeping it. But what's to be seen even more so, see what's being overlooked, is that the money was given to them before the problem, to subside the problem before the problem even having went this far, and they did nothing. They did nothing. They did nothing. So local states and governments and all that, they chose to do nothing for the people. No, we'll send it back to them because your governor, he's good. Your mayor, he's good too. Fuck you mean? Your congresswoman, your congressman, they good. They good though, for real. Check every last one of them. They good. You talking finance? People that's getting paid with the government? Si soy dinero. Yeah, it's all about money. Yeah. But funny to the people that put them in a position to provide themselves with the money, and they're supposed to look after, they haven't. And that's the whole matter of 2020 politics. They have outright, and it's not the first time. Roger that, bandana. It's not the first time, but they have outright put something in play through fear mongering, which has resulted in more in this country, more than half the people in this country losing their lifelines, not being able to be a part of the system, like just handicapping people. I've always said the radical change is going to take for the government to have some concern, some compassion for its participants. But I mean, that just sounds crazy. Why? It's like asking, what does Elon Musk need from us? You know what I mean? What does he need from you personally out of your life? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Well, what will we need from Elon Musk? How's it go? Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Right. For those of us in the country that are well off, they can do a lot for the country. I don't know. Pretty sure the world we live in is still the one I know of, where money makes problems go away. Money resolves things. It does. All while it's the root of evil. It's a necessary evil. Because we haven't figured out any other way of barter or means of exchanging, value. I mean, there's cryptocurrency and all that, but whatever, it's still money. Week after week in this year, I don't know what to tell y'all except to what I tell you always: stay safe, stay smart, stay up. It's repetitive. You should make it part of your repertoire. Because by all means, they're trying to, achieve the opposite of every one of those, of all that. Everything is revolving around money. Not everything, but the majority of things. Yeah, not everything, but the majority of things. I agree. And within us delving that, knowing that, and looking at that, no, we ain't the only ones that know it. They know that. There's not a person on the planet that doesn't know that. Really though. I mean, they are, we call them children. They know that. And they're moving zillions of dollars. Trillions, billions, zillions, millions. TMZ. And they're good with it, and they got it. If you were one of them, let's be them for a minute. We got it. What do we got to care about? I mean, selfishness could easily consume any one of us to say that we ain't got to care about nothing. Why? Because we good. I'm good. Fuck I got to care about. Anything I got to care about, my money takes care of it. I got that. That's on lock. It's not even a question. Absurd. Bring us some more champagne. Good. We, on the other hand, are not. If you aight for now. You ain't. I mean, if you ain't here with the people, and amongst us people, it fluctuates. But overall, you only aight and good for now. Who knows what the fuck tomorrow holds? Or a year from now down the line, 5 years from now. Them? That's not a question. So if you don't have to worry about people, but now, introduce a conscience, a sense of integrity. Forget a sense. Integrity. Me? I'd feel compelled to do the right thing. If I've had money beyond my richest dreams and shit I didn't know what to do with, and I just had so damn much, and I knew y'all and we were that, I'd be like, yo, you know what? Hey man, you taking a look out there? It's crazy, right? We should help out. We should better our environment. We should change the landscape. Who's with me? I mean, they'll never be as rich as we are, right? Come on. But let's help out. What's wrong with that? What is that committee? It doesn't exist. And the celebrities, that's just celebrity status. The government is like 100,000 celebrities. And they're not taking care of their participants. They're people. They keep their system running. They abide by their laws. They ain't putting no double WD-40 on the gears at all. They not putting coolant in the engine. Nothing. Just fuck the engine. We're going green. Give me one of those Telsas. Don't forget you're the engine. Take that money away, they won't know what to do. Yes, they would. And it's unfortunate what they would do. We've seen it. We've seen it. Hollywood lies and doesn't. It'll be that scene where, you know what I'm saying, he pulls back the drawer, pulls out the nice nickel-plated 45 and offs himself. I think. Because they ain't ready to be living in the streets. They ain't ready for real life. For real life. I feel that there would be mass suicide, as there is now. But, you know, it would be in their court. Got the delic living room? Milkman. Jesus Christ. May my room never resemble anything like that dude's. No, sorry. To hear that you've got that dude on your mind in the middle of the night. We're talking politics. You want to fit in or you need to talk that shit? Fuck. Let me know, man. We got 10 minutes at least. Milkman showed up with a sour delivery. Like, what the hell? Left field. That's what I mean. It wouldn't be able to be us. Right. Just if the business went bankrupt, completely bankrupt, you know, the Dow Jones tomorrow, miserable Monday. Horrible. Worst record ever. Worst dive ever. And they all go with it. And in a matter of 7 days, are at the same level that we're at. Now they're looking to the government for some stimulus. Have it all handed to them. And even if they worked for it, won't condemn every rich. Even if they worked for it, then you should understand the value in that. And what's needed being given back. You're always taking stuff the wrong way. Why is that? They're all sitting back watching the stocks. You're always taking stuff the wrong way. Why is that? I don't know. A mystery of motherfucking life. But look here. I always say, don't mention other motherfucking streamers within my broadcast name and shit. Milkman, you've been around for years, you know that. So maybe you always trying to dance on the line, and your dance moves don't look so good right now, and your account's on the line. So maybe I'll just be like I always am for conversations I ain't interested in, and give you a tall glass of shut the fuck up. How's that sound? Sounds good to me when I hear myself saying it. Like, I mean, really, and then resolve the fuck. We're talking about life and politics. You talking about this dude's room, my room looking like this dude. You trying to be all sly and shit, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Right. Come correct or don't come at all, man, please. Now, you were doing good, all things 2020. But hey, miss me with the bullshit. Because you always show up in other people's streams and nobody's ever even fucking seen you. So, tread cautiously with your opinionated bullshit you on all things Playboy. Alright? Alright. They're all sitting back watching the stocks. So if there was to be a super dive tomorrow, or if the government shuts down and then there's a super dive, then will that be what's needed to have happen so that we can all get together and pull together and help one another out of the situation that we've been put in by our government? Is it going to take a government shutdown? And we all know the rich aren't going to be affected right off back immediately if there was a government shutdown. It's going to take some time. But if there's a government shutdown, then there's all sorts of shutdowns that, you know, domino effect. Right? I insist. We've been here 3 hours and not one person was a situation like, oh, hey man, take this tall glass, shut the fuck up. Was no scenario, nothing. Nah, milkman. Yeah, you too involved, bro. Let me get you. I'm gonna show you some magic. Hold on. Right. You ain't come up in here. Yo, Term, what up? Jumping on the topic. Nah. You came up in here with some old weirdo shit. So we gonna erase that off the registry. I don't like how that look. Maybe in your stream, you know, you could talk about them things and put that up on your side. That's cool. In my stream, nah. There's some things you can do and there's things you can't do. And I honestly believe you should have known that and you knew that. But you was trying it. You failed. You know, being a tryhard. It's all good. You want yourself a tall glass, shut the fuck up. All right, my man. Pfizer stock will be super up tomorrow since it was approved this weekend. But what about the tons of side effects? That's not good for stock. Like that's you know what I mean? It has to be surefire. Hey man, this is a surefire, sure thing. Right now, and again, it's just been over the weekend, so we got to see how, as we head into the new week, people take that. The rapport that people have with that. Of course, they're gonna have troves of people running to get it, to comply. That's a given. But I'd say that that's only a quarter. That's only 25%. The other 75% is going to sit back and watch that quarter and see what happens with them. Bring that into stocks, that ain't much to be invested on, you know. But bringing it all back full circle, the side effects have nothing to do with the stock market. Why not? The stock market is going to have effect to do with the product Pfizer has. So if the side effects of the product are paralyzation, who knows what else? Because I haven't updated myself over the weekend on the matter, too tough on that matter. You know, I'm anti-COVID around here. But the scared people won't worry about the effects. Well, the people that they you know, they hold by the throat. You know, there's certain, you know, people that they got. Hold on, but wait. Just give me a second or two. Jackpot. Gotta check my lottery ticket. I hope I hit. When have they ever cared about side effects, though? Be a list worse than that. Look on. Be a list worse than what you got. Hey, listen. All I heard was facial paralyzation. I'm good. I'm good. Nah, we good. So you want the vaccine? Nope. Nope. I'm gonna wait 90 days and see how many people come down with freaking face paralyzation. At least. We doing all these things at trials and tribulations, right? So if they make it mandatory, it'll have to be purchased. It'll be purchased regardless. All right, let's go to IFIL. If they make it mandatory, well, you have a lot of people that revolt to that. You got a lot of problems. You got a lot of problems. I think what a lot of people are forgetting about is that we're already dealing with an infuriated America. And lashing out, something you gotta keep your eye open for. Weed is the cure as I reach for my caviar blunt. I haven't heard it in the longest, but maybe it was some happy campers, some weed head, I don't know, but they were saying, you know, weed was the anti-cure, you know, the virus, not the virus, the vaccine, you know, keeps COVID at bay, you know what I'm saying? And to be quite honest, I don't know any of the heavy smokers or weed smokers have had any problems, all things COVID like that. I mean, it's a theory that should be looked into. As they're talking about legalizing weed on a federal level now. The feds that watched long enough, they said, you know what, we want some of this money. We want some of this bread. No lie. What, aside from technology, what has been the most prominent business within the last decade? Weed. Nice little hybrid caviar blunt. They keep pushing mandates. People will fight back. That's what I said. Basically, I don't know, something neat. He knows how to read between the lines. And I think the rest of you do too. Yeah, that's what I said. People keep forgetting. They keep dealing. They keep adding in. They just keep fueling the army against themselves, really, though. No, there's no excuse for not doing anything for the people, you know? Reflex. The reflex. Us, the vibe, chilling. Hope you can manage to find a way to do that with us. You know? Welcome. Yeah, they want the tax money on the weed. They want in. They've been counting. They've been pocket watching the weed industry. Fellas, you see this? Yeah, we should go in and raid them. No, but hold on. They really getting the bag. Like, all the raids we've done, you know, the billions and stuff, just, they made that last week. Now, if we go in there and raid it, we stop the money. But humor me. What if we got some of this money legally? It's working for them. Everything's okay. I mean, crime is down. You know, they've got communal amongst each other. The money's still flowing. Everything. I know. I've had my team on it. We've been watching. They're getting the money without a problem. We shouldn't let all this money go by. Let's play like we're not gonna, let's play hardball. And then, because, we're good anyway, but, down the line, we'll get us some money too. Close off all our pensions. You saw a $200 blunt in a grenade shell today. Now that's different. Did you think, like, just, all these holidays, did you stop like, ooh, that'd be a nice gift for Turn? I'm just wondering. Muy at it down, what's going on? Salute, sir. Yeah, this, $25 joint. It's got like 4 different type of weeds in it and all whatnot. That's about as explosive as we gonna get on one blunt. I mean, unless y'all want to start another GoFundMe and give me $1,000 cigar or something. Weed cigar. Who am I to hold back, the people? Think the tax would be high on it? That's funny that you ask. Jackpot. Salute loyal to the vibe we created. You're a part of it, no need to hate it. Hold up. And I wasn't gonna throw this away. And I thought to myself, nah. I swear to God, I just moved it before the stream. I moved it off the top of my Scorpion's spot here. And I was like, I was about to throw this away. And I said, nah. Hey, I guess exhibits weed called napalm. And there's 8 grams in a blunt that comes in a grenade shell. Okay. Sad Reflex. Reflex, who came through as the weirdo. Thereafter, we got rid of the other weirdo. Is showing his support. The box is probably like right around here. All right. But I was gonna throw these away, right? You're like, oh, turn, what's all that? Oh, look. Nah, that's GameStop. That's GameStop. Yeah, I think that's some Bud. That's GameStop. There we go. And that's GameStop. So, pertinent to the conversation we had, let's take this one, for instance. So, on this day, which was 9/23/20, right? Let's see. Got some wedding cake, Cosmic Railway, OG Kush Breath, and Mimosa. You know, the Clearwater, the Verdue Natural, and the Natty Rems, and the Antero Scientists were the specific dispensaries, growers. Right? Got 7 grams of each, $52.42, right? 41, 42, pretty much, basically. So then, boom, you get down to subtotal, 209. Discount, $20. State sales, $2.08. Denver sales, $8.16. Denver sales non-cannabis, you see 2 of them for $0. But then the Denver special cannabis came in at $10.36. Retail marijuana sales, tax, they're now a whole $30. So, boom, after, the total coming in at $237, giving them the, cash at $240, get the change for $241. And that's going down on 74th North Federal Boulevard. So the feds are paying attention, okay? Because right on their boulevard, all this is taking place. Now, with me, you dig, ever since my boy Gen God right here, with Gen God right here, it's because of him that I was going to this dispensary. No shit. We looked up what's the best dispensaries in Denver in one of my streams this year. And I was like, yo, I'm going there. Fuck that. So we ended up at the Wolfpack. Makes sense. So that's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, the other receipts were thrown away. We were going to the Wolfpack for a while there. You know what I mean? So, the feds have been paying attention all that time, right? I should be like right underneath the box. Y'all still see me, right? Don't mind Sad Reflex. He just ain't got a game to play. We get it. That's Reflex, who texted to us here. What's good? For what you can't see, I'm continually seeing you have new followers. Sad Reflex, written the same way this guy's got here, except there it's sad. He's sad. So understand. It all makes sense. So where were we? The feds. Yeah, they watching everybody get the bread. They just went to pass it like within last week. Federal law to discriminate marijuana. Cool. That means they want in on the bread. They want some of the money. They've been watching the money go down. They say, you know what, hey, fella, we should get some of this money. They haven't decided to raid dispensaries as what every dispensary owner was worried about when the shit started 10 years ago. I know of a dispensary that got raided. They were actually the Colombian mafia cartel. I was cool with them. No shit. Who's spamming you? Your mama and them. It's sad that you went through all that to have some sort of involvement only to get yourself a tall glass of shut the fuck up, bro. Playing dumb. You know who. Your mama and them. So, 2 tall glasses to shut the fuck up within 3 hours is not at all. But where were we? Oh yeah, the government. So, feds, government. So they not looking out for the people. And now they decided they want to get some bread from the people too. More bread. I feel that's a lot of greed. It's out of control. Oh, I attached a little note. You write a little note on your tall glass, shut the fuck up. This one's for Reflex. How to Reflex and do it again. Do it again. Like he stopped just to text. Who did what? Right. I mean, you can still hit the support button. It's cool. Yeah, and Biden wants to raise taxes too. I don't know. And that's funny. All this behind the initial question, how do you feel about Sleepy Joe? So, again, in hindsight, due to his political actions, previous actions, I don't know what the hell to expect. And it actually makes it hard, difficult, impossible almost, for me to wipe the slate clean, knowing what I know of him. And we never even really got into any true Joe Biden talk. I was just like, the shit that he did, the laws that he put in play, was definitely not appreciated. Now this bit with him, and I don't know what is it. It's a fetish, perv, mannerisms are of wanting to sniff children and women, and I don't know what's going on with Buddy. I mean, I've heard of a breath of fresh air, but a breath of someone, it's different. I don't know. But again, as usual, really, honestly, I hope the best for us all, no matter what. I really hope it's not the end of the world. And funny, you know, we're all things, you know, political and politics. They were saying that I had been saying this throughout Trump's term. They were saying that Trump would be the last American president, and then that was it. Well, I don't know what's going on, all things politics between the two of them, and you know the race, the votes. He's leaving, he's not. I don't know. I really haven't, you know, looked after that part, that aspect. Because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But if Joe Biden takes office, well then, that would disprove all the people that were saying that, you know, Trump would be the last American president. And we can move on from there. And then, you know, it's not the end of the world. I'd rather go on having elaborate conversations like these, which give birth to better understanding and things down the road for ourselves that we can use, than it being the end of the world. I'm not really on board for the whole end of the world thing. And some of you might be, I don't know. I'd like to see a better way for everybody. There's definitely enough money, definitely enough space. I'm worried about whether or not there's enough intelligence to get it done, though. That's my thing. But we all got our thing, you know? I'm worried whether or not the rich realize they won't have a place. There won't be a place for anyone to live. If there's actually no place to live. If there's nothing but riots and chaos and ooh, trust me. I don't know. I know they had some belief with the Elon Musk, and they thought they were going to go to Mars and another habitable planet, and, you know, just, you know, put Earth behind them for a while. It didn't work out. You got exploding rockets and shit, ain't nobody going nowhere. And the thing about problems, when you let them fester, they continue to multiply. So, the problem ain't going nowhere here in this country, and it needs to be addressed and dealt with, and that is that. So when we get to that juncture, we'll probably see what we'd heard about 12 years ago, change. But there's definitely been some change for the worse. I don't know, you couldn't convince me that days are better now. No. It seems like they didn't do away with the old dogmatas and stigmatas and dogmas. No, they, you know what I mean, hit with a new upgrade on them. Yeah, they might have did away with the old ones, but they got some new ones now. mama's good. He good. His children, they good. Come on, man. His daughter's putting up TikTok videos. Everything's alright. Fuck you mean? Where's the actual problem? The SpaceX that took off in the beginning of this pandemic was really nice. Oh, some of the elites, the majority of elites, they're on board. They're out there. Good for them. And the 12 passengers, you know. I ain't give a rat's ass. I trip out to space every night with y'all. It's a whole orbit. This ain't nothing but a launch site. Things will be normal again. You know what the problem on top of that problem is? They never were normal. They really never were normal. Even with the shit that's been taken away from us. And quite honestly, Sad Reflex, we appreciate the support. He's like, they can't see me. This is the new normal. Mass pandemics, vaccines, fake news. Normal is a relative concept. Relative concept, right? Now, just, for our own humor real quick, right? What do you say? I gave him an immediate tall glass. Shut the fuck up, right? That's what we're seeing. You have new followers, Sad Reflex, right? So, nobody gets a tall glass to shut the fuck up. Nothing. He's indecisive of whether or not, which side of the fence of support he wants to be on, but it's all good. We'll work with it. But I don't falsely accuse anyone. So, lady from France. Hello, ladies. Let me tell you, this looks like completely set up. But hey. Hi, hey, what's going on? This is in French, please, because he knows I speak French. Weirdo shit, weirdo alert. Never told glass, shut the fuck up. I found them. Oh, my bad. No. That was a button. That was a misfire. I retract that shot. That one. There you go. Now, where were we? SpaceX, Elon Musk, rich people, Joe Biden, politics, the new normal, what was normal, mass pandemics, vaccines, and fake news. Is this the new normal? Alright. And I can see, yeah, okay, I'm making the frame. It's just a black box showing up ahead. Okay, cool, awesome. Don't mind the sad reflex. He's on a sad shit. Which reminds me, I can't remember the last person who used to do that shit, but just remind me of that. Now, Lady Z, you got hit with a tall glass and shut the fuck up by mistake. So you should be able to actually text. Because I did undo that. So, and Demontier, whoever the fuck, La Ferme. In French, please. But he wrote it in français. Nique ta mère. Tu comprends quoi? Gaffa. Et je sais qui tu suis quoi. I just told him, go fuck your mother, you roach. And I know who you are. So, but we will have no distractions. They will only be momentary. Now, you were feeling the troll vibe, are you? Ain't that some shit? Well, look, I don't know if you're concerned with SpaceX. Or telling jokes, but listen here. I can take that wrench from you and bop you upside the head with it. Playing with me. And we at 3:30. It's all good though. We need a little laughter. I mean, I should be thanking Sad Reflex here for bringing about some ease of the tension and politics, but we all still have lives to live, and shit is serious. So no, don't be laughing with him. It is sad that they have to continually press a support button off and on as to whether or not they have any involvement in someone's life. Sounds like a lonely experience to me. But look, let me see, one. Hey, 3 people. 3.5 hours, 3 people, and 1 obsessive. He's just like, listen, I'm going to support, I'm not going to support. He's super indecisive. He don't know what he want to do. I said, hey, I figured out what I want to do. Shut it down. Play some Cyberpunk. chill, enjoy my high that I've built with y'all in conversation that matters to us all aside from the childish shit we see. But shout out to everybody that's pulled up in mature, political, cool, and weeks resolve, adult-like fashion. Yeah. And hey, need a week shit that got to you this week here and this week. Hit the restart button. Get ready for next week. If you don't know the vibes, that's the vibes around here on a Sunday. Would be what the sun say, but man, son's been keeping his mouth shut, and that's alright. Listen. A man sending another man that many messages. Listen, there's 170 messages said here. You could take ownership to what? Let's give you 30. You want 30? Okay. The rest have come from. Oh no, wait. There's Lady Z. I don't know. I don't. I don't want to intrude. I don't really know Lady Z like that, so I don't know if Lady Z is really a lady or not. But there was a girl got game. Sis, so she was good for a good 10 comments. What are we at? We're almost 150. Yeah. So the rest came from dudes, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. But what you just witnessed, that was your messaging. He outdid all the other dudes and you females. Like, that was just, you know what I mean? There's a lot of support, a lot of messaging. He needed me to know, I'm here, but I'm not. But I'm here, and I just want to be here. It was a lot. Understanding obsessing is, you really got to put your helmet on and, put the chin strap on tight. Yeah, be prepared for the bullshit. But, yeah. Focus has been required. I've done that like Danielson and them, and it ain't a problem that I can't fix because I could do it in the mix. Right. So, I mean, just on the matter of, sus activity. No. There's always sus activity here. We should have started that conversation, a while back. We could hit on that topic for a while. But as sad reflex, please don't forget to hit the little heart, show a little love, get a lot in return. No sus activity. If you have already, we appreciate the support. We'll see you on the next one. And it's been an interesting one. It was cool again, and hey, 3 people got tall glasses. Shut the fuck up. 3.5 hours, that's not bad at all. 1 troll per hour. But again, in other news, honestly, it's been enlightening, been good, you know what I mean? We chopped it up for real, for real. And now pass the mic to Alexander. Good night, all. Take care and salute. Right, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. I'll be doing that too. Deuces, 1. Peace. So yeah. Till next time. You know what I mean? Stay safe. I think that topics we touched on here tonight pertain to a lot of staying safe. All right. Stay smart. You don't be on no dumb shit. Stay up. You ain't gotta go to bed or nothing like that. Just stay up. Don't let nobody pull wool over your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your street smarts intact and shit like that. You know what I mean? Stay up. Stay on point. Don't let nobody knock you off your pivot. Stay up. Stay afloat. You know what I mean? Don't drown on us. Right? Y'all got it? Watch out for the popo and stay up. You misspelled it, but au revoir. All right. Arrivederci. All right, my ninja. Normally it just be me texting and shit. All right, peace, people. We out. Good union on a Sunday. Feels like church. Let me tell you. All right. And use good moisturizer. Yeah, definitely. Makes sense.